Presiding Officer, is the Minister and indeed is the Permanent Secretary aware of the huge extra costs that will be incurred, that must necessarily be incurred by businesses between now and mid-April, being when a new First Minister and Cabinet could halt this scheme? Businesses have told me today and yesterday that these extra costs will amount to, between now and April, £15 million from the convenience stores, between £10 and £20 million from hospitality, and a leading craft beer and wine online retailer based in Scotland have stated it will cost them comfortably six figures in the next 6 weeks, all wasted if this scheme is halted in April. Will she therefore not avoid this wasted expense by calling a halt now, and by doing so save massive costs? And if not, is she trying to protect the interests of Biffa, a company with a dubious environmental record according to Scotland on Sunday's report last Sunday, and other large companies? Is she the great friend of the biggest business and the enemy of Scotland's small businesses?
Minister.
The position of the Scottish Government is that this scheme will launch on August 16th. And the member has indeed outlined why this must be so, because businesses have invested over about £300 million in Scotland toward its launch. Now, those businesses who've made that investment, they will get that return on their investment, their return handling fees, when those 20 pences start flowing. To delay that, no one with any credibility, speaking for industry, would be considering a delay, because we need those 20 pences to start flowing so that that investment is well made. This scheme, we know that business is on board. A critical mass of businesses have signed up to the scheme to deliver the scheme. Those producers are taking responsibility to the challenge that this Parliament set them. Will they step up and do their part for the climate emergency? And they have signed on the dotted line and said they would. This scheme will create over 500 jobs. If you're concerned about investment in jobs, you need to back this scheme, and you need to back its launch on August 16th this year.
Craig Hoy, to be followed by Chris.